Welcome to Tiny Tales channel. The story of Rapunzel. Once upon a time, there lived a couple who desperately wanted to have a child. Their house had a window that overlooked the enchanted garden of a wicked witch. The garden was filled with various flowers and plants, but the most striking one was the Rapunzel herb, with its bright green leaves and golden yellow flowers. One day, as the woman gazed out of the window, she longed to eat this herb. Her desire grew stronger each day until she told her husband that she would die if she did not have it. Wanting to fulfill his wife's wish, the man sneaked into the witch's garden at night, plucked a handful of Rapunzel herbs, and brought them to his wife. She loved the herbs so much that she asked for more the next day. The man entered the garden again, but this time the witch caught him. The witch glared at him and said, "The punishment for stealing from my garden is severe." The man, trembling with fear, explained that his wife was ill and desperately needed the herb. The witch then smiled cunningly and said, "Very well, I will give you as much Rapunzel herb as you want, but in return you must give me your child once it is born." The man, terrified, had no choice but to agree. In time, the woman gave birth to a baby girl, and the witch took her away, naming her Rapunzel. Years passed, and Rapunzel grew into a beautiful young girl with long golden hair. The witch locked her in a tall tower to keep her hidden from the world. The tower had no doors or stairs, only a small window. When the witch wanted to visit her, she would stand at the bottom of the tower and call out, "Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Let down your hair!" Rapunzel would then lower her long braided hair out of the window, and the witch would climb up using it. One day, a young prince passing through the forest heard Rapunzel's beautiful singing and came to the tower. However, he could not find a way to enter. He hid and observed the tower for a while, eventually overhearing the witch's magic words and watching how she climbed up. The next day, when the witch was away, he stood at the base of the tower and called out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair!" Thinking it was the witch, Rapunzel let her hair down, and the prince climbed up. Rapunzel was startled at first, but when she saw the prince, she calmed down. The prince told her that he wanted to rescue her, and she was overjoyed. They secretly met every day and devised a plan to escape. However, one day, Rapunzel accidentally revealed their plan to the witch. Enraged, the witch cut off Rapunzel's beautiful hair and banished her to a distant desert. The next day, when the prince arrived, the witch greeted him instead. She pushed him out of the tower window, and as he fell, he lost his sight. For months, the blind prince wandered through the desert until one day he finally found Rapunzel. Upon seeing him, Rapunzel burst into tears. As her tears touched his eyes, a miracle occurred. His sight was restored. The prince took Rapunzel to his kingdom, where they lived happily ever after. Don't forget to subscribe to Tiny Tales!